Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, here we are and we're doing Ambilight today. Yeah, I was going to do a counter cross stitch, but I couldn't figure out which one to do. So yeah, this was sitting there and why not, right? It's got 114 colors in it. Yeah. So we're still up here in the trees, and as you can see, I got two needles going because I evidently like stopped stitching over here. So we're just gonna finish up these threads. I don't have a clue what color they are, you know, but we're gonna finish them. So, what's everybody up to? Today is midweek already. I don't know how we got here. I really don't. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yesterday was kind of a nightmare in itself. Well, they're putting in the new flooring. So that guy was there. I got there at 2, of course, because I worked 2 to 9. And he didn't leave until 5. But things are all woppy-jawed and out of place and this and that. So, yeah, we had to kind of walk around all that all day, and there really wasn't much to do. What is going on here? Hopefully you can see everything. I'll try to bring you down just a bit. I don't know why it's so dark, because the light's on it, but not a clue. So, and then on top of all that going on, it was slow, of course. And it was like snowing all day, but you know, that real fine snow that doesn't attract much. It just made it wet and sloppy. And then about 7 o'clock, it decided to get a little bit colder, so then it started sticking to the roads, and oh yeah. But it was not bad when I left home, and by the time I left for home, it was snowing fairly hard, and I would think I was home about an hour, and we had about an inch on the ground. So when I got up this morning, there was about 2 inches. So it really wasn't, you know, that horrible amount of snow. It just took all day long for it to snow. So today is not what you call bright and sunny. It's still cloudy. I don't know that we are or aren't supposed to get any snow. But I had to go out and scrape my car off. Gosh, like I said, about 6, 7 o'clock it started, what do you call it? Between 6 and 7. It started freezing, so I went out there and chipped all the ice off my, my windshields and stuff. Then I had to go back about 8 something and brush it all off because, like I said, it snowed maybe a quarter of an inch. So, excuse me, I didn't want to, I choked on my coffee. Didn't want, you know, to have to mess with it, and I had to put my windshield wipers up so they wouldn't stick to the windshield. Yeah, that's always great at 9 o'clock at night. Oh, it was special. So by the time I got home, I fixed myself a bowl of red beans and rice because I had that out. And, okay, not today, right? And, yeah, got warm. I mean, it wasn't freezing cold, and amazing but true, the wind was not blowing really hard for that whole day, you know, day at all. So, yeah. But the wind kind of picked up enough to move the snow, if you will, because, like, make it seem like it was snowing harder than it really was, you know? So I got home. I tried to stop and get my mail, and I think my mailbox is froze shut. I'm like, okie dokie. And I did question my brain because I'm like, okay, my number is actually 2, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. Snow's blowing in my face. Oh, it was awesome. Just totally awesome. So, yeah. That's how my past 12 hours have been, so to speak. I don't know. It hasn't been 24, but oh my goodness. Yeah. So the guy is supposed to be back today. We don't have an order, thank goodness, because we have nowhere to put it. And she planned it that way, kind of, because she was supposed to go to a basketball game. Now, I think they'll probably still have the basketball game, but she didn't want to have an order because both her girls play basketball, you know, and one's in middle school and one's in high school. So, yeah. Fun times. Yeah. So we'll see if any of that melts off before I gotta go to work. Hopefully I can get the dang doors open. I have to leave my windows just barely cracked away from that seal, you know, that's around the door, or the dang doors will surely stick. So, yeah, it's been lovely. So, we'll see. But there's not that much snow out there. And it was like 14 degrees this morning. So, no biggie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow because, yeah. I got the day off and I don't plan on going anywhere. Oh my goodness. I tried to call my daughter this morning and she's we call it out of minutes, but, you know, it's time to renew her phone plan. So she probably hadn't got to that yet today. Fun times. So maybe later on I'll go brush the snow off before I go to work. I hate doing that like at the last minute. It just drives me nuts. But yeah, it could have just snow on my days off. That would be great. I mean, I'm pretty well set. I don't have anywhere to go. So, yeah, fun times. But no, I just thought, I saw this the other day when I put it in its own bag. And went, yeah, I haven't worked on that in a while. Yeah, it's not like we've gotten a whole bunch done on this at all. And, I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, it's a Joyce, well, it's a MayDear, but same difference as Joy Sunday, I guess. Um, you know, it's not difficult to stitch on, and it's not really, what do you call it? Confettied, you know, here and there, but you do have some larger areas, and it's always easy to see. This is an 11 count. I saw that one of my people that I subscribe to, they just got it, and they got it in a 14 count, so I didn't know that it did or didn't come in a 14 count. Hang on, we're trying to get rid of all the pieces and parts. Speeding right along here. Alright. Ow. Oh, my shoulder is just being a pain. And this weather is really not helping. Not at all. So. Okay, scissors, get a life. Everybody move. Come on. Oh, I put that way over there and I can't grab. So anyway, yeah, I have no clue what I'm working on. It did work on last night. Louisa Cullimore. And I finally got that whole corner straightened out. Had a couple hitches in between, but so far, you know. We're going to finish that page if we have to rip it out 15 times, you know. I'm telling you. But that's about all I could handle last night. I went to bed probably about midnight. I was done. And I didn't get up until about 8, but I didn't go to sleep until about 2. I tried to go to bed earlier, and then, you know, there we are. I'm sorry, I'm moving things around here. So, just so you can see. So, yeah. But I plan to... It's a good weekend to just sit at home and stitch, and I'll get up and down and try to organize all this crap because I'm sick of looking at these tubs. They've got to go in the other room. They're just too much. And I may put up my card table once I get, all that organized. I was going to get out one of my cross stitches. In my brain I don't know where the thread is. I mean, it's in that thing, but yeah. I was going to get out I think they're lotus blossoms, and they're done in turquoise. It's got 5 shades of turquoise in it. It's gorgeous. But I wanted to get it out and put it in a bag. I may have to order more of them bags. I'm telling you, they're yay! Love them. So, we'll see what to do. So, that's about the big plans for the weekend. I don't know if it's supposed to snow, not snow, or anything beyond all that. I just don't look that far ahead. Because they invariably change their mind, you know, before you even get to the weekend. So, we'll see. And like I said, it really wasn't bad driving home. I mean, it wasn't even really slick. What do you call it? The snowplow went up the highway, towards Denver, and then he came back, and it's fine. I mean, I only had to go, 2 blocks? Tops, to get home, so I just parked it. I was, finished. It had been a long day. The guy working on what do you call it? The flooring, he left by 5, and my boss left shortly thereafter because there really wasn't anything you can do. So they got this stuff put back, where they put the flooring on, so that was about it. Because everything else is shoved in the back room. It's stupendous, I'm telling you. And there wasn't a whole lot of anybody going up and down the roads. They had shortly after, maybe about 5 o'clock, they had an accident up there. So that really cut off all the traffic, and I probably had maybe less than 10 people between 6 and 9, I mean. So that was okay. I got everything done. No big deal. The weird part, it froze on my windshield. The snow that had happened, like I said, all day long. But it wasn't really freezing on the place where the pumps were and all that. I don't know. It was odd. Maybe it was out in the breeze, and it just froze. But, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I was thrilled. There are some nights when I work and it snows, I have to brush my car off like 3 or 4 times. So that's happened, but not last night. So I just got this feeling one day it's just gonna get carried away and snow about 12 inches. It'll be fun. So, because it could do that here. Just seems to be up higher on the mountain. You know, and not so much down here. Somebody said there was like 2 inches of snow in town. Now, mind you, that's like 3 miles away, tops, on the ground. But he got out here and we had just that slush mess, you know? So, I got nothing. Maybe town is just a little bit higher. I have no idea. So, yeah. I couldn't figure out where I was stitching. That was weird. So, yeah, I never take this out for long. I stitch on it, and then I'm like, it's too overwhelming for me, in a way. So if I just stitch on it pieces and parts at a time, we might get actually somewhere, but yeah, I'm planning on getting some of the bigger, older ones out that I got a long time ago from Amazon. Well, between Amazon and oh God, AliExpress, couldn't think what it was called. So, yeah. Heck, I might even get out my beaded tiger. Who knows? But things need to be gone through. You know what I mean? Just, I get stuff out, and then I put stuff into something else, and not put it back where it actually came out of, and it's special that way. What can I say? Oh, goodness. So, you guys got any plans for the weekend? Are you going anywhere? Is the weather nice? Or do you like to ski? You know. I don't know. Some people do. I've heard. But it isn't something in my plan. I don't like to fall down. And I'm too old to fall down. It hurts. Or I break something. Yeah. That's how that works. I really don't have the desire to go out and go skiing, or ice skating even doesn't even do it for me. I can never ice skate, ever. I don't know, my ankles must be too weak. If they'd put 2 boards on the sides of my ankles, I might be able to ice skate, but yeah, no, that doesn't work. My kids, they don't even ice skate anymore. They used to be able to do it, you know. They were little. They got 2 blades, you know. But they did rollerblading and, what do you call it? Not snowboarding, what is it? Skateboarding. Yeah. Nope, never appealed to me. I was too much of a klutz. You were lucky I got on a bicycle back in the day. Oh, I did have the roller skates. You remember the roller skates that, you know, they went around your shoes? Yeah. Those were great. I don't know how many pairs of them damn things I ever had. And then I got married the first time, and I bought, that's when you could buy like roller skates, not blades, but you know, it had 4. You could probably buy them before that, but you know, I finally got married and got my own money, so I got a thing of roller skates with the 4 wheels on them. I skated up one road and down the next, and I was done. Yeah, no. I'm better off in a controlled area at a skating rink. Yeah, that was ugly. Yeah. And you want to know how many times I ditched it in the grass? Please. Yeah, that didn't go out so hot. Not at all. So, and we haven't really been any place. I don't think they had they had a roller skating rink there in Leadville. They had an old gymnasium, I guess, where people could go. I don't know. I don't know if it was a gymnasium for part of the school, you know, and they didn't have it attached to the school. That's how old it was. It had wooden floors. And that was back when my kids were like in grade school. But I don't think that that still exists. So that was about the last place. We lived in like Wichita, and I don't know if Cheyenne might have had one. Had a roller skating rink there. But, I mean, like a real roller skating rink, you know, like the 70s or whatever type roller skating rink. And of course, they had one in Denver. But, yeah, we didn't live near them. I mean, it was too far away to even attempt to go. So, yeah, I enjoyed those. That was good. It was a controlled area, and you could grab the wall, you know. When you're out there on a sidewalk, there ain't nothing to grab. It was horrible. Oh, yeah, it was awesome. No. Yeah, next. So, but my kids had rollerblades. They had 2 or 3 sets of rollerblades. And they'd just go off blading. Yeah, not me. But I was never the athletic type at all. So, yeah. Now I can walk around and we can hike as long as we don't have to crawl over any rocks. Grandma can almost make it. Of course, we almost didn't get up a hill one time. Between the two of us. Oh my lord. Then there was the day that the grandkids had to pull Grandma out of a so-called ditch. Because we walked down there and then we tried to come up a different way and it was ugly. It was like, oh, little teen. It was like bigger than sand but smaller than gravel, if you will. Oh my. No. No, no, not so much. No. So, yeah, we know where to go on a hike and where not to go on a hike. And we have a place where, you know, you've heard me talk about cottonwood. Let's put that over there. Yep, stay right there. Hey, second week and I'm still got it. Yay, we're doing good. Where we go up Cottonwood, and that's where you can actually hike along the Continental Divide, but we are so not those people, you know. Last time we were up there, the wind was like 25 miles an hour. We got 2 small children under the age of 10. No, it was frightening. And people coming and going from, you know, both on a one single path. Oh, it was ugly. Yep, Grandma says, nope, she's done. The view was beautiful, but, you know, hey, not happening. So, we're picking and choosing, but my daughter, she's itching to go out and walk around and do something, but this ain't that weekend, I don't think. So, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I put, at one point, I was talking about that lotus thing. Well, at one point in my brain, here's how that went. It had a lot of colors, and it had a lot of, what do you call it, threads? So I put them all into Ziplocs. The snack size Ziplocs, thinking that that was going to work out well. Well, there were so many threads, I have 2 full bags of threads to this thing. But I will have to get it out. It's beautiful. I fell in love with the picture again. So, yeah, I just got this desire to get out the big ones. Don't know why, it just happens all the time. But I haven't had that out. I don't know if I've ever even made a video with that one. But it's huge. It's probably 150 centimeters. I don't know if it's, I don't have the I don't know how big the Ambilight is. I don't have my front page anymore. So, and I don't know that it's, this is all folded up. So I don't think, no, it just has the number up there, but it's 521 by 243. So, yeah. It's just a small one. Just a itsy bitsy one. Yeah. So we'll see what things I can get done this weekend. But it's a good time of year to get out the big ones and work on them a little bit. Show them some love. But, yeah. And then I get them out and go, oh, whoa, why did I get this out? This is going to take forever. Yeah, and then I defeat my own self as far as... I just let the whole thing just becomes overwhelming. And I got to put it away. Yeah. Like working on them, but if I could just focus, you know, in a certain area. I'm getting a little bit better at focus, but some days, not so much. And I want to get back and finish my dragon, and yeah, got a few things in my brain I want to work on. So, it is what it is. What happens, happens. But now I'm stitching backwards. I'm not getting them going the wrong way. It's just, I lost my rhythm here. Okay, there we go. Love this brown. It's really pretty. I have no idea what color it is. Oh, it's a 938. It's actually right here. That's a first. For 114 colors, that was like a fluke. So, alright guys, well thank you for joining me today. Let me put this down here. I'm trying to work on those colored... This must be the dark parts of this red tree. I'll have to figure out what color the shade the red is. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.